Welcome back to Angry Karens. If you're enjoying the content, hit that like button and let's get straight into some clips. First clip up today is a little bit difficult to exactly decipher, but it looks as if this Karen here is actually trying to dig up her neighbor's water lines. You can definitely see there's a bit of history here between everyone, and even some bystanders try to actually get involved on the sidewalk too, so I'm assuming this is a bit of a notorious Karen. She does make a couple of comments about her being an older lady, so she probably just doesn't really care too much anymore. Regardless, she can't just go and destroy other people's property. Pretty insane moment, and her attitude only gets more and more insane as the minutes go along. Let's jump in and watch how this Karen reacts.
Give me back my stuff.
No.
Then you did some good. This is my property. You have no right, and it's against the law. That's fine. What's that little red thing down there for?
One is yours and one is mine. Don't do it mine, please.
No, this is my property.
Yeah, but don't do it mine, please.
They want to hurt me?
I know, there's nothing we can do about it. We have videos of her and everything, but nobody's doing anything about it.
It's my property. They stole my water line. They've stolen everything.
Yeah, that too.
And that's the truth. It's my property. It's Narcan. And I'm 78. It's poisonous, you asshole. And it's against the law. And you have no license for it.
Sorry,
None. None. This is for me. And you know that. You
Up next is a little bit of a difficult clip to see who exactly is in the right and the wrong here. It revolves around an appointment that's been booked for a few maintenance workers to come in and do some work on the unit that this lady lives in. This appointment has been booked pretty clearly, but the Karen in question seems to state that it wasn't at all and that she wasn't notified. I call her a Karen just purely out of the way that she reacts and some of the words that she uses in this. In saying that, I do think her attitude is a little bit valid considering the employees have actually just walked into her unit unannounced. The whole clip is a little bit hearsay, so I'll leave it up to you guys and let's jump in and have a look at this reaction.
Hello.
What inspection was this for?
Unit inspections, annual inspections. We left a notice on the door last week.
I never got a notice.
It was on the door.
Yeah. We put it on your doors. Everyone got one.
I never got a notice. And I literally was like shirtless and I feel violated, honestly. And the least you could have done is just ring the doorbell so I can hear. Oh my God, knock? I'm not going to hear that from the other side of the room. You could at least, the doorbell's a lot louder than that. I'm literally shaking because you guys saw me shirtless.
We didn't see nothing.
We didn't see anything.
Oh my God, because you did it because you were right here, but he was right here.
I didn't see you.
Why wouldn't you just ring the doorbell open? I'm shaking because I feel like you guys
left
me shirtless.
Look, I'm going to ask you to check
Where's
your
my
phone.
email?
Come down and talk about this.
The clip coming up next just showcases entitlement at its finest. Karen here has just approached a man that's parked on the sidewalk and she's actually claiming that he's parked in her spot. Now, her attitude is pretty ridiculous. She's extremely rude. She doesn't confront this man with any sort of peace or anything like that. Although she does claim she's being very polite, some of the things she's saying are so condescending, and she actually even threatens to call the police when this man basically doesn't give in to what she's saying. And then when he responds, giving her a little bit more tongue-in-cheek, she goes even further. I won't spoil it. Let's jump in and take a look.
This is my space, yeah, outside my house.
On a public road?
Yeah, this is my space.
Do you have a drive?
No, because it's a terrace house, so we don't have drives.
So you don't actually own a drive, is that correct?
Well, it's just common courtesy. Everybody knows that lives around here. Each house has that bit of road outside to park. You know, I'm a single mum with 2 kids. Yeah. I can't go and park down the road.
So you're here to get through?
Yeah, but it's not getting through. It's to park my car. I've come out and been polite to you.
So what I would suggest to
I've come out and been polite to you.
I would suggest
You're being very aggressive now. You are being very aggressive towards me, and I'm a woman on my own that's come out and been polite to you.
In that case,
and been polite to you. No, I don't think you will. Right, I'll be taking pictures of your car and making sure that now when I phone the police and of you, So if everybody that sees this on my story can see that you've been really rude and aggressive to a woman, a single woman on her own,
then you can do that.
a single woman on her own that's just come out and tried to speak to you politely.
Coming up next, we've got a social influencer Karen, and she is so angry. She's absolutely losing her mind at these employees, basically because they've just asked to follow the store's policies. I mean, it seems as if she has no idea what's actually going on at this current moment in time. Just with how her attitude is and how rude she's being over this particular situation, she's even downright refusing to leave and claiming that she won't leave until a manager comes and has a chat to her as well. You really have to see it to believe it. Let's jump in and take a look.
So I'm literally shaking right now because I came to a restaurant to shoot content and they just discriminated against me and told me that I'm not allowed to sit down and eat food because I don't have a vaccine card. And I'm just beside myself at the fact that these people right here can say that it's not discrimination. What do you call that? Yeah, get a manager because I have a large following on my account and I'm putting this place on blast. It's absolutely ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. You think that I'm going to sit here and allow you to discriminate against me and not say something and not get loud about it? And you're just doing your job? Unbelievable. Everybody's just doing their job. Nobody has balls. Unbelievable. And everybody just sits here and has nothing to say. Bunch of freaking weaklings.
Coming up next, we've got a scene that occurs in the parking lot, and it's of a young couple that are actually just getting severely harassed by a very annoying and inappropriate Karen. She starts off verbally attacking them, just being downright rude and annoying. Eventually, after she gets a little bit more agitated, she actually gets out of her car, obviously yelling and screaming on the way, so the young couple are quite scared about what comes next. I'll leave all that up to the end of the video here. Let's jump in and take a look.
She swims every year. She's proud. It's 2022. Get over your. It's gross.
Get over your. You're gross.
So are you.
You gonna drive away now?
Oh, you got me. Living, yo.
Door, babe, and roll the window up. Lock the doors now.
Record me again. Record me again.
Watch yourself.
Watch what? Record me again. I love being recorded. You want me to flash you my you're gay?
Police. Richmond.
So next up falls into a bit of a similar category to something we've been seeing a lot on the channel recently. However, it's a little different. It's another aeroplane clip, and this man's basically just being removed for actually writing something on his mask. I think he was given the choice to actually change it over, although that's not made specifically clear. The situation definitely could have got messier, but it does start to heat up a little bit. Let me know your thoughts about this situation, and let's jump in and take a look.
Sir, I'm going to ask you to change your mask. Could you please put the phone down? I do not give you permission to film it. Put the phone down. Okay, I'm going to have you to leave the aircraft, please. I'm going to have you leave the aircraft.
Sorry, I'm just asking.
I'm going to have you leave the aircraft now.
That's fine. I'm just asking why. Can you hear me?
No, I do not give you permission to film these. That's from your seat. Please leave your seat. Do you have any bags in the overhead bin?
I do, yeah.
Okay, could you get those down, please? Sir, did you get your bags on? If you could please just get your bag down. I do not give you permission to film me. Please turn your camera off. No, please turn the camera off. Okay, you can get your bag, please. I'm going to ask you to get your bag.
That's fine.
Thank you. If you could leave the aircraft, please. You could leave the aircraft, please. Thank you.
Wow.
Sorry.
I thought we'd end today's video with a bit more of a funny, entertaining clip. We have a Karen here that's actually complaining to her neighbors about a relative that's come to stay and has apparently taken this Karen's car park. Typical, right? Anyway, somebody very unlikely steps in and stands up for this relative. Let's take a look.
Mom,
Nobody is supposed to park there.
So why are you
This
screaming?
is my auntie.
I don't care who it is. There's no parking in front of these
Come.
apartments.
And she can do whatever she wants because she's my auntie.
Well, that's just tough, lady.
They come. They come.
That brings us to the end of today's episode. Make sure you like and subscribe for daily Karen content.